Hello and welcome to a Time special presentation for Thirukkural with the Times, where we explore real-world lessons from the classic Tamil text Thirukkural with motivational speaker, author and diversity champion Bharathi Baskar as she explores the masterpiece. When gambling, the mind becomes its own trap, mistaking distraction for deliverance. Those caught in the spiral chase losses, empty their savings, borrow recklessly, and when there is nothing left, gamble with their lives. Thiruvalluvar had dedicated 10 couplets to the addictive nature of gambling. But what was the outrageous request the author's cab driver made with regard to gambling?
I have often wondered why someone as virtuous as Yudhishthira should resort to gambling so fervently, to the point of pledging Draupadi herself. Was he a compulsive gambler? Why could he not resist the temptation to play further and further, even as his fortune slipped away? The Mahabharata tells us he was lured. That destiny led him to the dice. Yet, once seated at the table, it was not fate but frenzy that consumed him. The shimmer of chance, the intoxication of gamble. He played ceaselessly, mindlessly, raising the stakes until every possession, every relationship, every ounce of dignity lay defeated before him. In that hall of deceit, Yudhishthira was not conquered by Sakuni, but by his own delusion, the belief that one more throw might change his fate. Modern science offers an explanation to the epic. Gambling activates the brain's reward system much like drugs or alcohol do. Each win triggers a surge of pleasure, and each loss a desperate need to win again. The mind becomes its own trap, mistaking destruction for deliverance. Those caught in the spiral chase, they lose, empty their savings, borrow recklessly, and when there is nothing left, they gamble with their lives. The tragedy of gambling-related suicides has become a quite epidemic. When I was very young, I watched a Shivaji Ganesan Padmini film titled Pesum Devam. A couple, long childless, are finally blessed with a son. The boy becomes their all. The boy becomes their world. One day, the father takes him to a wedding while the mother stays back, warning the father again and again to take care of the child. At the wedding hall, the father meets old friends who are playing cards. He refuses at first but soon succumbs. The cling of coins, the rhythm of cards, all blur into one. His eyes gleam with a fever that blinds him to everything else. The child, forgotten, wanders away into the night. The rest of the film is a long search for the lost child, for forgiveness, for peace. What I still remember is the extraordinary acting of legend Shivaji Ganesan that depicts how gamblers succumb to temptation. Thiruvalluvar, in his timeless wisdom, captures the folly with haunting precision. Vaendarkka Vendridinum Soodhinai, Vendradhom, Thoondirppon Meenvizhungi Atru. Even if you win, do not gamble. The bait may be made of gold, yet what good is it to the fish that swallows it? In the same chapter, Valluvar condemns gambling across all the 10 couplets. The interesting trivia we get is gambling clubs existed as an organized business even 2 millennia ago. Today, gambling houses are not tucked away in alleys. They are glowing icons on our phones. Betting apps promise easy money, masking risk as entertainment. Once I took a cab from airport to my office in Mumbai. The cab driver, mistaking me for an IT professional, asked if I could hack a gambling app. I was appalled and asked why. He had lost 12.7 lakh rupees on one such app and was wondering if I could help hack that app so that he could recover his losses. I was stunned, not just by the scale of loss, but by the desperation that drives people to such extremes. These digital platforms blur the line between play and peril. What begins as harmless fun often turns into addiction, a slow erosion of willpower. Perhaps the only remedy is to recognize gambling for what it is, a snare. As Valluvar warned, even victory in gambling is defeat in disguise. The bait may glitter, but to swallow it is to lose everything that matters. As Yudhishthira learned too late in the echoing silence after the last throw of the dice, he realized he had lost Draupadi.